ladies and gentlemen. Bill Cancel here, the host of the Bariqua BC2 show. Happy weekend, everybody. Happy Saturday. Let me take a shot of my espresso. I do hope everybody's doing well today. It is cold and chilly in Long Island this morning. It's in the 30s. I hear we're dodging a bullet, though, because there's like a Midwest snowstorm coming that is going to be more rain for us than anything else, which is really cool. We're not ready for snow yet. Just not there yet. But anyway, it's Saturday, so that means it's time for the winning show. And I love this show. This is one of my favorite shows because it just gets to remind everybody that things are happening on our behalf and that we are still winning. So let's just get started, shall we? Number one, UK refuses to surrender land, strengthening pro-democracy momentum. This is interesting because as of this morning on social media, Trump is basically saying to Putin he's going to recognize the occupied territories of Ukraine on behalf of Russia. He neglected to talk to somebody about that. And that person he neglected to talk to is the president of Ukraine. So this is just going to epically backfire again. Ukraine is going to say, no, I really don't give a shit what Trump says. They're going to continue to fight, and this war is going to continue to rage on. The only good thing is that if the Europeans really start backing them up more so than they've already been doing now, it'll just alienate Trump from the entire conversation, which quite honestly, in my opinion, needs to happen. Trump just needs to be removed from this entire conversation because he's useless. He's Putin's bitch, and he should not be part of the conversation. Next one. This is interesting. Inflation cools, consumer pricing stabilizing. Inflation indicators and consumer price metrics show a cooling trend. This supports an argument that post-Trump, pre-Trump, and non-Trump economic policy brings steadier, calmer markets. Looks like the economy is finally taking the chill pill. That's not good. Not good for us. It's really not good for Trump because he's a stable genius. He's supposed to have all the best people. He's supposed to know what he's doing. He doesn't. Spoiler alert. I love this one. Next one, a major voter registration bump in battleground states. Younger voters, minority voters, and suburban moderates have been registering in big numbers this week. Data suggests a left-tilting surge of first-time voters and anti-Trump voters. That's death to the Republican Party. We all talk about how so many millions of people didn't vote, and we're starting to see that number may in fact be lowering because people are getting more actively engaged, especially young people, so on and so forth. We need this. And to see surges like this actually happening right now is a big sign that things are coming, right? So be confident about that. Number four, Biden ERA, EV, and battery investment continues paying off. Battery manufacturing, charging infrastructure, and domestic energy tech jobs continue to expand even under the Trump's deregulation push because the Biden era investments were locked in. Total fact point that Biden's infrastructure plan is in fact working and Trump can't do anything about it and he hates it. This one has been making the news, especially last night. And I wanted to kind of chime in on this. Legal experts say Trump's auto pen executive cancellation is likely invalid. There's two reasons why it's likely invalid. Number one, it's never been charged in court. And number two, Trump has used the auto pen over hundreds of times. So it's going to be kind of hard to go to a judge and say all his XOs are invalid, but I did the auto pen and all mine are valid. It's just not going to work. So don't get caught up in that. It's just not there. So what we are seeing now, again, with the wins is strong discipline of messaging around stability, governance, competence, economic calm, and pro-democracy leadership, while GOP messaging this week has been chaotic, reactive, increasingly unhinged. Our party wants to govern, the other wants to tweet. And that's pretty much the summary of the GOP at this point. That's it, folks. That's the morning show. Please stay tuned because right after this show, I'm bringing out a brand new show, which I think you're all going to like. But spoiler alert, you got to wait to see it. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. We'll see you soon.